Got the 250 MOA circle in it, correct?
240, yeah. Slightly
240.
smaller than the ones that we have in the Holosuns.
Okay.
Because the window size on this is a little bit smaller as well.
Gotcha.
It's so compact, it just kind of, that's how it works out.
Yeah. And if you're not aware of what that is, it's essentially, to me, a way to help you get back on target faster. What's up, everybody? Chris with South Carolina Gun School. I'm out here with Steve from Primary Arms, and we've got a particular optic that I want to talk about. I think it released, or it hadn't released yet, has it?
It has. It
okay.
Has, we're doing pre-orders in small batches on them, so they are trickling out, but we have released it, yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a chance to shoot this thing at Train and Learn, and I absolutely love that thing, man. I'm trying to figure out, I'm at the point now where I'm trying to figure out what handgun that I want to put it on. That's the biggest problem right now.
The cool thing is, because of the chassis system that we use for it, you can put it on anything. It doesn't matter what the cut of your gun is.
Right.
You can adapt it to pretty much any footprint that's out there. So.
Right. And it's got the 250 MOA circle in it, correct?
240, yeah. Slightly
240.
Smaller than the ones that we have in the Holosuns.
Okay.
Because the window size on this is a little bit smaller as well.
Gotcha.
It's so compact, it just kind of, that's how it works out.
Yeah. And if you're not aware of what that is, it's essentially, to me, a way to help you get back on target faster. And I know that's how a lot of people have talked about it. And I mean, it's anybody, a defensive shooter, a competition shooter. So you don't actually, when you're looking through this, you don't actually see that circle. When you're off is when you see that circle, so it helps you guide back on to that dot. And that's really what I like about this thing. And a lot of y'all products, I mean, that's really nice. I've told a lot of my students about it that are getting into red dots, and they're trying to look for something that's gonna easy to kind of move into, because I always tell people when you go from irons to a dot, there's a learning curve there, but I do think this helps with that learning curve.
The two big things, especially for newer shooters with this, one is that ACSS Vulcan, the reticle. So by having that circle, you know, like you said, you can't see it unless you're doing something wrong.
Right.
Then you can see the circle. Everybody knows how to find the circle, so you can drive the gun back to center. Another big advantage is how low it sits.
Right.
So a lot of dudes, when they put whatever kind of reflex they're putting on their gun, they've usually got to put suppressor height sights on.
Yep.
So everybody's real used to bringing that gun up with their regular standard height sights, and then you'll see them once they're transitioning over to suppressors, they'll pick the gun up and then their head comes up. They've got to chase those sights up. With the HTX, it doesn't matter what you put it on. You can still co-witness with stock height sights.
Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up. Yep. Because that was a real big thing that I liked about it, because a lot of people that move to red dots don't understand that, or they don't want to fool with it because they don't. Some people might not want to spend the money. So that is a really, really great feature too, as well, to be able to use your sights that are already on the gun. So
yeah, you're familiar with them, you're comfortable with them, you already know how to shoot them, and you don't have to spend another, sometimes a couple $100 on another set of tritium suppressor height sights.
Exactly. Because that's essentially what I had to do with one of mine, because of the optic I put on there. I had to go with a suppressor height sight. So, yep. So, and then, yeah, this is, if you're looking for a really great red dot, this is the one that you want to get. You are not going to be disappointed. Price point was $6, $7.
For the ACSS version, you're looking right around that $750 price.
That's what I thought I had looked at. So you're getting a great quality product with a really good price. All right, I really think you could even probably be up into the thousands with what you're getting with this thing.
Yeah, made in the U.S. as well. It's like 99.5% all made in the U.S. The one part that's not is the actual crystals for the emitter diode.
Okay.
The reason why that's not made in the U.S. is because we don't make them here in the U.S.
Gotcha.
There's nobody that can make them.
Right.
You can get them in Germany and you can get them in China. So we get ours out of Germany for this. Everything else is U.S. U.S. glass, U.S. coatings, U.S. materials, U.S. machining, everything. And we build them right there in Houston, Texas.
And if you're not aware, they do more than just the handgun optics as well too. They do low variable. They've got just about any optic you can think of. I've got some on my rifle. You're not going to be disappointed with any of their products. So if you're looking for a good handgun optic, this is the one. My thing with this is buy once, cry once.
Exactly.
So that's what you're going to get with this. All right, so look, check them out. I'll have their information down in the screen. I'll have it down in the description. And always remember, folks, if you're not shooting, you're reloading. If you're not reloading, you're fighting. If you're not fighting, you're dead. Train to live. See you on the range.